Hello everyone, this is Arvind Egretti. In this video, I'll be talking about the volume of the cone. We are covering this topic from NCERT Class 9 Maths, which is from Chapter 13 of Surface Areas and Volumes. The volume of the cone defines the space or the capacity of the cone. A cone is a three-dimensional geometric shape having a circular base that traps from a flat base to a point called apex or a vertex. In this figure 13.28, we can see that there is a right circular cylinder and a right circular cone which are of the same base radius and same height. Now let us demonstrate a method to derive the formula for finding out the volume of the right circular cone. So the following material is required to conduct this particular activity. A hollow right circular cone of known height and base radius, a hollow cylinder with open top having the same height and same base radius as that of the cone, and few water. In first step, we need to take a hollow right circular cone of known height h and radius r, and also take a hollow right circular cylinder of the same height h and base radius r, such that it is open at the top and closed at the bottom. In the second step, we need to fill the cone with water up to the brim and pour the entire quantity of water into the cylinder as shown in the figure 13.29a. Now we need to fill the cone for second time again with water up to the brim and pour the entire quantity of water into the cylinder as shown in the figure 13.29b. And we need to fill the cone for the third time again with water up to the brim and pour the entire quantity of water into the cylinder as shown in the figure 13.29c. Now it will be observed that the cylinder is also full up to the brim. So we can conclude that the volume of the cylinder is 3 times the volume of the cone of the same height h and same base radius r. Since the volume of the cylinder with height h and radius r is given by pi r square h, therefore the volume of the cone with height h and base radius r will be 1 by 3 pi r square h. So the volume of the cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, where r is the base radius and h is the height of the cone. Now let us start solving the exercise problems. First problem. Find the volume of the right circular cone with first problem radius 6 centimeters and height 7 centimeters. In the second problem, radius 3.5 centimeters and height 12 centimeters. So we are given the height 7 centimeters and radius 6 centimeters of the cone, and we need to find the volume of the cone. The volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Now substituting these values of pi as 22 by 7, r as 6 centimeters and h as 7 centimeters, and by solving it we get the volume of the cone as 264 centimeter cube. Now in the second problem, we are given the height 12 centimeters and radius 3.5 centimeters, and we need to find again the volume for this particular cone. So here the volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Substituting the value for pi as 22 by 7, r as 3.5 and h as 12 centimeters, and solving we get as 154 centimeter cube. Now coming to the second problem, we need to find the capacity in liters of a conical vessel with radius 7 centimeters and slant height 25 centimeters in the first problem. And in the second problem, we are given height 12 centimeters and slant height 13 centimeters. So we are given the radius and slant height of the cone in the first problem, and we need to find the capacity, that is the volume of the cone. We need to find the volume of the cone in liters. Now let us assume the cone like this with radius 7 centimeters and slant height 25 centimeters, and we are not given the height. Now let us suppose it has h. So let us first find the value of h. We know that L square is equal to h square plus r square. Now substituting the values of L and R, we get h square as something like this, 18 into 32, and now h is the square root of 18 times 32, which is, by solving, we get as 24 centimeters. And we know that the volume of the cone is given by 1 by 3 pi r square h. Now substituting the value of pi, r and h, we get 1232 centimeter cube. Now we need to convert it into centimeter cube into liters. We know that 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. So 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 by 1000 liters. Now substituting the value of centimeter cube in this particular 1232 centimeter cube, we get as 1232 into 1 by 1000 liters, which is 1.232 liters. Now coming to the second problem, here we are given the height and slant height of the cone, and we need to find the capacity in liters. That is, we need to find the volume in liters. Now let us suppose that the cone, which is like this with height 12 centimeters and slant height 13 centimeters, and we are not given the radius. So let us suppose the radius as r centimeters. So here, since we are taking r as r centimeters, since both height and length are given in centimeters. So now let us first find the radius. We know that L square is equal to h square plus r square. That is 13 square is equal to 12 square plus r square. By solving it, we get r square is equal to 25. Therefore, r is root of 25, which is 5 centimeters. And we know that capacity is equal to volume of the cone, which is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Now substituting the value of pi as 22 by 7 and r as 5 centimeters and h as 12 centimeters, we get 2200 by 7 centimeter cube. Now we need to convert this centimeter cube into liters. We know that 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. So 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 by 1000 liter. Now substituting this value, we get 2200 by 7 into 1 by 1000 liters, which is 11 by 35 liters or 0.314 liters. Now coming to the third problem, the height of the cone is 15 centimeters. If the volume is 1570 centimeter cube, we need to find the radius of the base, and we need to use the pi value as 3.14. So here we are given the height and volume of the cone, and we need to find out the radius. And the height is given as 15 centimeters, and let us assume the radius as r centimeters. So volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, that is 1570 centimeter cube. Now substituting the value of pi as 3.14 and h as 15 centimeters, we get by solving r square is equal to 100. Therefore, r is root of 100, which is radius is 10 centimeters. Now coming to the fourth problem, If the volume of the right circular cone of height 9 centimeters is 48 pi centimeter cube, we need to find the diameter of its base. So here we are given the height and volume of the cylinder and we need to find the diameter. The height is given as 9 centimeters. Now let us assume the radius as r centimeters. Since height and volume is in centimeters, radius also need to be in centimeters. And the volume of the cone is given as 48 pi centimeter cube. And we know that volume is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So 1 by 3 pi r square h is equal to 48 pi centimeter cube. Substituting the value of h, we get 1 by 3 pi r square into 9 is equal to 48 pi. And by solving, this pi will get cancelled and we get r square is equal to 16. So r is root of 16, that is 4 centimeters. Hence the diameter is twice the radius. So diameter will be 8 centimeters. Now let us see the problem 5. A conical pit of top diameter 3.5 meters is 12 meters deep. What is the capacity in kilometers? So we are given the diameter of the cone as 3.5 meters and depth 12 meters. Now we need to find the capacity in kilometers. Now let us suppose that the cone is something like this with a height 12 centimeters and radius is a diameter by 2, that is 3.5 by 2, that is 1.75 meters. So capacity of pit is volume of the cone, which is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. Now substituting the value of r and h, we get as 38.5 meter cube. Now we need to convert this meter cube into kilometers. We know that 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters or 1 kilometer. So 1 meter cube, if we substitute 1 kilometer, we get the capacity of the pit as 38.5 meters. Now let us go to the problem 6. So the volume of the right circular cone is 9856 centimeter cube. If the diameter of the base is 28 centimeters, we need to find the height of the cone, slant height of the cone, and curved surface area of the cone. So here we are given the volume of the right circular cone, which is 9856 centimeter cube, and diameter of the base cone is 28 centimeters. And now we need to find the height. Let us suppose the height as h centimeters, since volume and diameter are in centimeters. So the radius of the cone will be diameter by 2, that is 28 by 2, which is 14 centimeters. And height is, we supposed it as h centimeters. So the volume of the cone is given as 9856 centimeter cube. So 1 by 3 pi r square h is equal to 9856 centimeter cube. Now substituting the pi value as 22 by 7 and r as 14 centimeters, and by solving it we get h as 48 centimeters. Thus the height of the cone is 48 centimeters. Now we need to find the slant height. We know that r is 14 centimeters and we got height as 48 centimeters. And we know that L square is equal to r square plus h square. Now substituting the value of r is equal to 14 centimeters and h is equal to 48 centimeters, we get L square is equal to 2500. So that is nothing but 50 square. So finding out the square root, we get L is equal to 50 centimeters. Therefore the slant height of the cone will be 50 centimeters. Now we need to find the curved surface area. Curved surface area is given by the formula 5 pi RL. We have R as 14 centimeters and we got the L value as 50 centimeters. Now substituting those values along with the pi value as 22/7, we get the curved surface area as 2200 centimeter square. Now coming to the problem 7, a right triangle ABC with side 5 centimeters, 12 centimeters and 13 centimeters is resolved about the side 12 centimeters. We need to find the volume of the solid. So here we are given a right triangle ABC like this, which is shown in this first figure. So it is at an angle B, it is right angle. So that is 90 degrees is at an angle B. So the side opposite to 90 degrees is called as an hypotenuse. Now let us suppose AC has 13 centimeters larger side and BC is 5 centimeters and AB has 12 centimeters. Now we are revolving along the side 12 centimeters. So it will form a cone something like this. So with the height 12 centimeters and radius 5 centimeters. So the volume of the cone is 1/3 pi r square h. Now substituting the value for r is equal to 5 centimeters and h is equal to 12 centimeters, we get the volume of the solid as 100 pi centimeter cube. Now coming to the problem 8, if the triangle ABC in the question 7 above is resolved about the side 5 centimeters, then find the volume of the solid so obtained. And we need to find the ratio of the volumes of the two solids obtained in question 7 and question 8. Now, in this problem, we are revolving around the side 5 centimeters. So, it will form a cone like this with a height is equal to 5 centimeters and radius is equal to 12 centimeters. So, the volume of the cone is 1/3 pi r square h. Now substituting radius value as 12 centimeters and height as 5 centimeters, we get 240 pi centimeter cube. Now the ratio of the volumes in question 7 versus question 8 is 100 pi by 240 pi, that is 5/12. So the ratio of volumes is 5:12. Now do this particular problem 9 as your assignment. A heap of wheat is in the form of a cone whose diameter is 10.5 meters and height is 3 meters. You need to find its volume. The heap is to be covered by a canvas to protect it from rain. We need to find the area of the canvas required. So here we are given the diameter and we are given the height. So you need to find its volume. So you can find out the radius and you are having the height. So easily you can find out the volume. Now the heap is to be covered by a canvas to protect it from rain. So you have to find the lateral surface area. So here you know the formula for lateral surface area. You got the R value and you know the height. So you can find the L value. And by using this, you solve this problem as an assignment. Thank you. Thank you all. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for latest updates.